guys doing this exercise for your low back pain? And maybe you're feeling low back pain in this area or kind of around this area here. Well, today we're going to go over how to modify this exercise so that if it is hurting you, we want modification so it's actually making you feel better. Or if you just don't feel like you're getting any results out of this movement, this next one should be a little more challenging, that you're feeling some lasting effects. My name is Dawn, this is Sebastian. We work at Performance-Based Sports Care in Costa Mesa. We are the locally world-famous chiropractors here, and we're just gonna get right into it. Sebastian's gonna take me through how to modify this exercise.
Yep, so go ahead and lie on your back, and let's do that typical curl up that people do. All right.
Am I going all the way up?
I mean, it depends what people do,
I don't
right?
even know if I can without my arms.
Yeah, I'd like to see what you got in you. What do you got in this tank? Oh, geez, she used the momentum. So anyways, let's just say this is bothering her. And this is really common that it does bother people. Other people actually can help. And so I feel like this will actually help Dawn, but the person we saw yesterday might not help. So let's just say it bothers her. One thing we can do is something called a hard style plank. I'm just going to change the whole exercise because quite honestly, sit-ups and curl-ups create so many issues for people. It's really not worth most people's time. Even if this was helpful to you, I would still change this exercise into something more productive. And so let's go ahead and flip over face down. And we're going to do something called a hard style plank, although I'm trying to change the name a little bit. I don't know if I told you. I'm just going to call it a turtle plank.
Nice.
Okay. Or in this case, it's going to be a coffee table plank.
Okay.
Okay. Can you make yourself into a coffee table that has, this is the down part and so is the elbows? There you go. A little bit more coffee table for me. I want to put my glass right there. There you go. Hang out right there. And come on down. She's wiggling her fingers because it's hard. Okay. Come on up again. And so I don't want to overcoach this for her, but she's trying to simulate the coffee table, which looks okay because she's got a flat spine here. There's a little bit of a hump there. I'm okay with it. And come on down. In the last exercise, she was rounding her back, which is, I think in that case, it was creating her pain. And so go ahead and do a really rounded one, Dawn, like a turtle plank. This might actually produce more back stiffness and pain for her. And so go coffee table for me. This might actually be more comfortable, and go ahead and relax. And so we're trying to get the front side of the belly active so it helps support the spine. A lot of you will call this the core. And this is a great exercise to start with, but if it's too painful still, what's another version, Dawn?
That's a great question. I would say, honestly, if it's too painful or too hard for you, you don't know if you're actually doing the movement properly, try spreading the knees a little bit wider. That can be really helpful and give you a little more stability through it so you feel a little stronger into this position. Start playing with what you're doing with your pelvis at the top and find just a position that feels the best for you. You should feel your core working and not your low back. If you guys want to know a little bit more about why this may be beneficial for you or why it's so hard in the first place, we do have a learning tool that could be popping up somewhere on the video. Just click on it. Honestly, it's educational. It takes you through other things that you could try or just to add to this that could be really helpful for your low back discomfort.
Yeah, and let's just say this is really helping Dawn. I'm actually going to have her hold at the top of the coffee table, just a little bit, pause right there. And I want you to try to bring your elbows and knees together as if you're trying to wrinkle the carpet below your belly button. There you go, and slowly return. And so she's losing it right now. And when she's bringing them together, she's creating what we call tension, which is really hard to show in a snapshot piece of paper that's given to you by somebody and saying, doing 3 reps of 10 of this. Right? The tension is really important because we're trying to create local stiffness in the spine, which is going to help deload a part of the spine, which is creating the symptoms. So go ahead and take a break. Okay? So
That is really hard.
So if you guys like that one and you need some help progressing some of your exercises or just changing them, like we did in this case, reach out to us because there's endless variations of exercises. You don't have to suffer through exercises that aren't working for you, and no corrective exercise that you're doing for your back should hurt at all. I know some people say, oh, I can push through it, I got a high pain tolerance. No, if it hurts you and it creates the pain that you're talking about, it's the wrong exercise or wrong coaching or cueing variation for you, and it just has to be changed, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And so just seeing if this is right for you, we can help you guys virtually or in person, depending upon where you are in the world. Reach out to us, our contacts below. Email is always best. We can help guide you in the right direction for you, do a consultation. Check out our YouTube video if you're just one of those people who likes to take yourself through some things first before reaching out. Type in low back pain. There's honestly too much stuff on there, but have fun with it.
Good luck.